I've been putting my brushes away in my makeup room. Tell me I love ABH palettes without telling me I love ABH palettes. Like, I actually really like these brushes. I know they get a lot of crap, but I don't know. I feel like I don't really need to keep double-ended ABH brushes from all the palettes that I've owned from them, but I feel like I should almost put it in like a makeup collector box, you know, to keep for memories. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm trying out some new makeup from Alien Cosmetics. So I grabbed her highlighter and blush that she just launched. So this is the highlighter, this is the blush. I have some liquid lipsticks. If you want to hear my thoughts on this new makeup, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. Still working on my room. I did get my curtains hung up, so hopefully that'll help with the echo and the lighting, but I really need to get a background. And I don't know, some of you said you liked the clean look. Some of you said maybe add something. I'm thinking maybe like a shelf of some kind, like a floating shelf, but honestly, I have so many other projects around this house right now that it's definitely on like the very low end of the spectrum, so please bear with me. But if you like new makeup, this is the place for you. Highly recommend subscribing because I do post quite often. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay guys, so before we test out the cheek products, I'm gonna try this palette from Alien. So I do have the original Fairy Frolic somewhere in my makeup room. I think I'm gonna put that in my giveaway pile though, because she did change the packaging. So I decided to pick up the more updated packaging, and this is what the inside looks like. So let's swatch this really quick so we can see what the shades look like. And then I'm gonna go into an eye look. So I'm very curious. The first shade is a duochrome, and that shade is called Fairy. Then we have Fern, and we have Mystical Moss. Then I have Meadow, we have Bark, and we have Snapdragon. Bark swatch so beautifully. It was so pigmented. Kind of love that for me. And there's a matte green and then two neutral shades. So we've got Queen, Mab, I hope I said that right, Eden, and Frolic. So it's definitely kind of like a half neutral, half colorful palette, because there's two neutral shimmer shades in my opinion, and then two neutral mattes, and then a mauve matte and a green matte, and then two greens and a mauve-y kind of blue duochrome shade, which is that first shade I swatched. So it's a bit of an interesting color story. Inspiration may not hit you like a ton of bricks right away, but it's totally doable. So let's see here how I want to create the look. I actually started washing my brushes. I think I told you guys about this in another video that I needed to wash my brushes because I moved with like a bunch of dirty brushes, and I started washing the face brushes. But oh my goodness, if you guys have a favorite like soap that you use to wash your brushes, let me know. Although I really don't need to buy anything to clean my brushes because I have soaps, but I swear it's just like when you wash like face brushes, especially like foundation brushes, such a nightmare, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the shade Snapdragon. It's this pretty mauve color. Honestly, I would probably go for the greens, but I've done so many green eye looks recently that I'm thinking maybe I should do something a little neutral, play around with the duochromes and stuff. So let's see here. I might try and use Eden in the outer corner. We'll see. I don't like to do really strange color combos. Not like really strange, but more like different color combos for me. I very much stick to like monochromatic eye looks, but I don't know. Sometimes I see my friends mix like colors I wouldn't think to mix, and I think they look really good. So I think I need to just like not overthink everything and just like go for it. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's so funny. I feel like I'm on one of these really bad schedules where I haven't pre-filmed. So I get up in the morning, do some stuff, and then I like film, edit, upload, which is fine for now because I'm home and working from home, but I think it would be smarter for me to have a few videos banked. So we'll see. I would love to get ahead. If there's anything you're like dying to see from me over the next few weeks, let me know. But I've definitely, of course, in true Karen Harris fashion, ordered a ton of new palettes. So of course, when they come in, I'm gonna wanna do videos on that. And so I feel like I'm gonna be on the film edit upload train for a minute here. We'll see how it goes. I'm not even gonna ask if that's annoying to you guys, because it probably is. I know not everybody loves videos on new makeup. Some people are trying to buy less makeup. Some people are still buying makeup. It's so hard to kind of know what different people's preferences are, but honestly, I really enjoy new makeup, and I do try not to buy everything, but honestly, it makes me happy, and I just can't help it. So yeah, please don't judge me, and I do appreciate any time you guys take to watch my videos. So I will try and come up with some other creative ideas for videos as well. But right now, I just kind of want to try and get as many videos as I can up with my new palettes, because the longer I wait, then they become like irrelevant. This video I wanted to do because I got the Not Normal palette from Alien with the new formula, but I had Fairy Frolic in the old packaging, and I figured there's no point filming a video with that, so I grabbed the new palette and the packaging. I think the formula is the Not Normal formula, and I really would have liked the Lore palette in the new packaging too, but I figured one is enough in the new packaging, and then I'll just see how this goes. So I just took the shade Eden and used it to deepen up my crease. Pink and green, not really like my favorite color story, but I figured I'd try something different, because sometimes things just work out and things just blend, you know, better than you expect. And I do some like color stories and I'm like, what the heck? And you guys say like, oh, that's so cute. And I'm like, really? So maybe this will be one of those, or maybe you'll think it's really weird and you can tell me in the comments. I won't be offended. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm contemplating using the green on the lid, but I think I want to try the shade Fairy, just because I think that would be super pretty with the shade in my crease. So I'm just grabbing a flat brush and I'm just gonna apply that to the inner half of my eyelid, and then this eye. I do really like Alien's metallic formula. I think their mattes are nice, but their metallics are so nice. And like the best part is the price. The price is really good, which is nice because I like to buy makeup, but I also like to be able to not spend a ton of money on palettes, or like, you know, I don't want to buy like $65 eyeshadow palettes every day. So it's nice when there's brands with other pricing options as well. So I decided to take Mystic Moss and just kind of tap that on the outer half of my lids, just to, you know, add some sparkle there at the end. So I got a little bit of fallout here on the under eyes, but I'm going to clean that up off camera, and I'm going to do my foundation off camera, and I will be right back so we can test out the blush and the highlight and some liquid lipsticks from Alien Cosmetics as well. Okay, so here is the eye look with mascara and my lower lash line done. I actually really like it. I'm so glad that I tried something different and did like a two-tone eye look, because I can get pretty set in my ways when it comes to eyeshadow. So very happy I did that. So now I have some liquid lipsticks and the two face products to try out. I know they have a very pricey like highlighter palette. I think it's like almost $100. And I've heard nothing but good things from my friends about that palette, but I think it's like a colorful highlighter palette. And that's just not my cup of tea, so I'm very curious to try the singles. I do believe this blush and highlighter were inspired by the owner's two sisters. And so I'm just tapping into the blush shade, which is called Gigi. And I'm just taking this brush from Sigma and building this up. But this is like such a pretty fall blush color. And as you can see, it's very pigmented. I definitely went in with a light hand at first, but you guys know I love blush, so of course I couldn't contain myself. And now I have a nice blushy cheek, very rouge. I think I'm gonna put this in like a Shop My Stash, because I don't film a Shop My Stash, but I kind of tend to use the same products for a week and then kind of rotate. And since this is new and it just arrived, I think I'm gonna keep this on my desk to use this week with all the videos I film. I know this is very over the top, but I think it's okay because I'm gonna put some highlighter on and we're gonna spray my face, so it'll probably tone it down just a tish, just a little bit. We don't want to tone it down too much. And then I'm gonna wash my brushes. That's my plan for the day. So now I'm gonna go into Dani, which is the highlighter. And this one I'm a little bit worried about because I'm like, is it gonna be too icy? But it could also be like that ABH highlighter. What's it called? The one that they launched at the start of this year that looks very white in the pan, but then when you apply it kind of turns like a goldy shade. I think that's kind of what's happening here too. This is pretty. I'm definitely like being very over the top with this. It's kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Why not? I've bought the nose highlight back just because for funsies, but I really need to not do that because it's really too much sometimes. But I did put it on, and then let's try the lip piece. So I got two shades that looked very fall, and I know Britt Clark's been like raving about the liquid lipstick, so she definitely made me buy them, and the shades are so up my alley. You're gonna see here. So I got the shade Leaves, which, I mean, come on. And then I have the shade, oh, Pumpkin. Pumpkin and Leaves. Oh my goodness. This packaging is really cute too. I'm excited. Let me just swatch on my hand. Ooh, this shade is so pretty. So that's Leaves. That's gonna be such a nice like tan girl nude. And Pumpkin. Yes. Definitely putting these on my Shop My Stash for the week as well. Oh my God. So comfortable. They kind of smell very like cocoa butter, and I'm gonna wait and see how this dries down, but it's really, really, really comfortable. Like sometimes you put a liquid lipstick on and it's like instantly like sucks all the moisture out of your lips, but this one does not feel that way at all. So I'm very, very impressed. I think I also saw that Alien Cosmetics is launching a brush set. I think they launched it last Friday, and maybe she's sending them to me. So I'll keep you guys posted if I get those. I will say the liquid lipsticks are fabulous just based off of that first application. It is drying down now and it's still not drying out my lips. So I'm very happy with the two shades I picked out. I think this blush is very beautiful. It's very pigmented. So hopefully they'll do more singles. The highlighter is very pretty as well. It's a little more obvious on my skin than what I would like, but I'm gonna give it a chance. And then as far as the eyeshadow palette goes, I really love this combination. So overall, I think I did a good job with the money I spent at Alien Cosmetics. Very, very happy with all of the makeup I tried on today. I do have a code with them. It's KHMAKEUP. It does save you money if you guys are interested in picking anything up from Alien. I know they have so many fun new releases, so I just wanted to try a few things out and give you guys my opinion. Let me know if you've tried any of the products in today's video. Let me know if you have any Alien Cosmetics favorites that I need to pick up. And that is it. I will see you guys in my next video soon. Bye!